One thing I really, really love to do and teach all of my dogs is how to be okay with a muzzle. Now, you can see I've done this with Mufasa before, and he absolutely loves his muzzle. Now, I always use a basket muzzle. I bought one for all of my dogs, and I take it with me to every vet appointment. And here you go. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you. Thank you, Moo. Down. Thank you. I take it with me to every vet appointment and any park or any type of situation where it might come in handy. I will say I have put it on for preventative measures with my dogs, but more than likely they don't need it. It is really just a safety net for me, for the vet staff, for other people in at the park or whatever kind of situation might pop up. It's just a safety net. And I want my dogs to love their muzzle this much, if not even a little bit more, because if they ever do come into a situation where they need to wear a muzzle and I'm not prepared and haven't taught my dogs this, yes, then I don't want them stressed or feeling any type of negative emotion because they have this thing on their face that they've never had before and they don't know what to do, they don't know how to interact with it or anything like that. So, the first thing I like to teach my dog is that this thing is a great deal. Clearly, Mufasa is saying, "Yes, I love this thing. Give me treats." So you can do this one of two ways. You can use a soccer cone at first and teach just teach them to put their face in it, or you could go straight to the muzzle. I really, really like the basket muzzles because dogs can pant, drink, and eat freely in it. Especially during training sessions, I can put some treats right through, and they can eat straight through it. So I have some of my dog's breakfast, which is a little bit why he's going a little crazy and why the dog out there is going a little crazy as well. And I am just going to use, I know you're getting frustrated. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Moo. And so this is all I'm going to use, just my dog's breakfast and a muzzle. The first thing I'm going to do is reward any interaction with the muzzle. So for once, I'm going to actually bait my hand a little bit. Yes. I'm going to yes and reward through the mouth. Come here. I'm going to reward through the mouthpiece of the muzzle. Hopefully you can see this just okay. So I am going to set this up again. And I'm going to present my muzzle to the dog. Yes. And reward through the muzzle. And then I'm going to free and throw ideally one piece out. Two slipped. That's okay. And then I'm going to reset. Yes. Yes. Free. Yes. Free. I'm always going to use my release word to release them from the muzzle. That way the dog doesn't think they can pull their face in and out just like that on their own accord. I know, I have food in here. Come here. Muzzle. Yes. Free. Muzzle. Yes. Free. Once your dog is reliably putting their face in the muzzle, then you can start adding a cue like I have. Free. Muzzle. Yes. Free. Muzzle. Now it's actually been quite a long time since I've practiced this at all. Free. So I don't know exactly how Mufasa is going to react, but now I'm going to use this clip, start bringing it around his ear, and you'll notice his body language will change. He will like this a lot less. Yes. Reward. Then I'm going to take it off. Free. And release him from it. I'm not going to keep it on a super long time. That went under there. If you can find it, you keep good. If not, that's okay, buddy. We'll get it after the video. I'm not going to keep the strap on him for a super long time. I'm also not buckling it. I'm not doing anything other than looping it around his one ear. And I'm just doing this so he gets used to that action of having it looped around the ear. Again, this is very short time, not a long time. Mufasa, muzzle, yes. I'm also not going to progressively make it more difficult. Free. So that time, I just rewarded him for putting his face in the basket muzzle. I know, bud, we'll get that treat later. Good boy. Muzzle. This is what happens when you bait your hand. Your dog gets used to it. Yes. And then, whoops, muzzle. We'll go around. Yes. Free. Good move. Muzzle. Yes. Free. And you can progress to actually clipping the muzzle. Yes. Yes. And then free. Good boy. Now I'm going to jackpot him for that one because that was a lot, especially after not practicing this for a long time, but I wanted to show you guys the progression of it. This is a really easy, really fun game. You can also do this with a soccer cone. So having the dog put their face in a soccer cone is another really great game I like to play. Maybe I'll make another video on that at some point. But I really, really think every dog should be accustomed to wearing a muzzle, just in case, maybe you bring a new dog home and they aren't the best of friends in the beginning or anything like that. Down. So a muzzle will be really, really helpful to prevent fights or to prevent anything bad from happening. But I also really, really love these basket muzzles because they can allow our dog to be themselves. It's not one of those where their mouths are cinched shut and they can't pant, they can't lick, they can't drink, they can't do anything. So I really like the basket muzzles for the protection as well as the freedom it allows the dog. And if you train them to enjoy and even love their muzzle, then it makes it even less aversive and more likely that your dog will be comfortable and happy to wear the muzzle. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know down in the comments. I'll be more than happy to make a short or have you send me some videos and we can troubleshoot together. Have a great day, guys. Keep on training. But I did also want to mention that I do have a course on my website that is only $47. It's fully online. It is perfect for the holidays that are coming up. It's great for guests coming over, novelty happening, kids opening Christmas gifts, food stealing, counter surfing, pulling on lead, all of the above. It is a wonderful course, all boiled down into just one short course that can really, really progress your dog's behavior just as easy as, I think it's like 25-day course. You can go through it as fast or as slow as you want. You keep it for life, and you can get any updates, or you have full support from me. So if we need to hop on a Zoom or a FaceTime, we absolutely 100% can. So have a great day, guys. Keep on training. I have that course down in the description below. Go check it out, and we'll see you next time.